There.
The whole purpose of this channel is to help you get better at fishing. If you watch these videos and you don't learn anything, it's a fail. I was walking along the lake here and just spotted a tiger muskie. Definitely wasn't the species that I came to target, and I didn't have any wire line or anything real heavy, so I just put 2 strands of 15-pound Maxima on and the streamer. So we'll see if we can get this tiger muskie to eat. It's just sitting right over this bank edge. Not acting real interested. Starting to move though. Coming towards it. Just lost him. Oh, there's a second one out here. There's a second fish. That one's over here. This one is over here. In typical tiger muskie fashion, kind of looked at it, slowly came over, then just left. So no go. I did see 2 fish, so that's kind of cool, but this is a really big fish. I'd say it's probably pushing 50+ inches. It's one of the biggest tiger muskie I've ever seen. Let's see if I can get into position here and get a cast on it without spooking it. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, crap, it freaking turned off my fly. It's just swimming away, it's not interested anymore. What I'm doing right now is I'm fishing to some pre-spawn splake. They're just barely starting to kind of move close to the shoreline and cruise around, and they're cruising back and forth up and down this kind of 200-yard section of shoreline looking for some gravel. They'll probably spawn in the next 3 weeks or so, 2-3 weeks. But what I'm doing right now is I found a pinch point right here between 2 boulders, and I want to get close to where they're funneling through this little pinch point, but I don't want them to see me, so I'm going to use the rocks and carefully get into position, and then I'm going to pitch my little jig out there and just barely jig it back and forth up off the bottom and see if I can get one to react, eat it kind of like it would a dying minnow or something. Be patient. Movement and loud noises like heavy steps will spook fish. You'll see I keep a low profile so the fish don't see my movement. I'm kind of hugging the rocks here until I get right into the position where I feel comfortable. And then I can just kind of stay tight to the rocks. The fish shouldn't see me. I'm not going to be moving around a lot, but I'm right in a good spot where they funnel through this little pinch point of the boulders. So let's see if I can get one. Orange scuds work really well right now at this time of year. Smaller Green scuds can do well. Tiny little jigs bounce along the bottom. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not even gonna move my fly until I see a fish in the vicinity. Then I'm gonna pop it up and down a little bit and see if I can get their attention. I'm trying to move as little as possible so I don't spook those big fish. Go back and grow bait, buddy. At times it's a little bit boring because I'm just sitting here and there's no fish around. But when the fish come in and they're funneling through here one after another, and I get one of these big fish to come and eat, to me that's one of the coolest parts of fly fishing. Because these rocks are light colored and the fish are dark, I can see them coming from a pretty long ways away. Makes my job a lot easier because I can see them and then I can pop that fly off the bottom as they swim by. Here comes one. Oh, he looked at it. Oh, this is a big one. Oh. Two fish just cruised by, a small one and a really big one. One of them looked at it but didn't eat it. He's looking, and turned away. If you get a whole bunch of looks and the fish won't commit, probably a good sign that you need to switch it up. Missed one. Probably set the hook a lot too hard on that one. To be honest, it kind of caught me off guard. Another presentation that works really well for big fish like this is fishing a chironomid either on a tight line moving it up or just on an indicator. When you have fish that are cruising back and forth, it's a really good time to just put an indicator out there and let it sit. It's not my preferred method, but it does work. There he is. There he is. Took a lot of patience. Got rejected by a lot of fish. When you're fishing to big fish, you gotta know breaking strength of just about everything. All the tippets that you're using. You'll just figure that out with time. But I try to put the maximum amount of pressure on the fish like this to get it landed very quickly. Back to the boring stage where there's no fish. Here comes the fish. Come on, fish. Came and looked and then swam away. Oh, he's back. He's gone. I went a few hours without seeing any fish, so I turned off the camera because I don't want to subject you guys to that pain. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any suggestions on videos or something that you'd like to learn, comment below.